day 802 being Christopher Cruz. It's 11:55. I just got off of 3 back-to-back coaching calls from 7 to like 11:45. I'm getting ready to make lunch, and I was just standing here in the kitchen just realizing, like, I am really doing God's work right now. Like, I'm not just coaching, I'm doing God's work. These 3 calls were so powerful. The first call was at 7 o'clock in the morning. I was like, why in the world did I schedule a call for 7 o'clock? I was this close to canceling it. Like, laid in bed for like 45 minutes. Like, I just want to go back to sleep. I don't want to do this call. I can't do this call. Then I have back to back. And it was just like, and it was just like, okay, Chris, rely on God's strength, not your own. And I was like, all right. And I got up with 5 minutes until the call started and made some coffee real quick and got on the call. And it was so powerful. We got down to her core limiting belief and how God revealed to me that her source of hope is control, when in reality, your source of hope needs to be God. It's just like such a powerful, amazing call, and revealed so much. You know, she's in tears, and then after that, conversation with the girl who's dealing with the demonic stuff, and that was a super powerful, enlightening call. Like, God revealed so much, you know, in that call, and I'm just like blown away, like, wow. And then this last call with my new client from church, this guy like just rocked his world, and I explained the cycle of identity, which is this whole process I use for shifting your perspective. And we prayed before the call, or before we did that. I was like, okay, I'm gonna pray. And I never pray on calls. And he, the first call he asked that we pray before, and the second call he asked that we pray. And this time he didn't say anything, but God was like, pray. And so I prayed, and I was like, God, just reveal things that I've never seen before, reveal things he's never seen before. And so I go and I'm explaining all of this. And I am saying things that I've never said before, even though I've explained this thing 100 times. Like, I was just like, wow, that is so good. I was like, dude, I've never said that before. That is so good. God is working right now. And in the middle of the call, my computer freezes and just frozen, boom, locked up. I have to restart it, but I jump on my iPad real quick, and he's still on the call. And they're just like, wow, isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting how the enemy doesn't want this call to be done? And it was like God just revealed so much, and it rocked his world. There were multiple times where he was in tears, like it just rocked his world. And I was just like, I got off that call, and I'm just standing here in the kitchen. I'm like, I'm seriously doing God's work. This isn't just some basic coaching. This is not like, hey, set and achieve goals, or hey, feel better about yourself. Like, I'm doing God's work. There's something so significant about what God is doing through me in these people's lives. It's crazy. It's mind-blowing to me. It's so significant. And I just feel proud and honored that God chose me to do what I'm doing. Such an incredible blessing. And it's noon, and I don't have any more calls, so I'm free. So I'm gonna make lunch, and then I'm gonna go to the grocery store. I need to meal prep. I'm out of my soup. I got my last serving of minestrone that was just bomb. So I got to figure out what I want to make next, and I'm gonna have a good afternoon, a really good afternoon. So, but yeah, God is just so good. Hear that? All my life you've been so good. Yeah. I will sing of the goodness of God. Such a good song. Yeah, I just feel unbelievably blessed and honored to be leading these people and bringing them closer to God. And they're all at different levels, which is crazy. And you know what what I really love is I'm like a demonstration for what I'm coaching. I'm not perfect at it, but I'm really good at it. And so the fact that I get to be a demonstration, I don't feel like a fraud. And so many years of coaching, I felt like a fraud. And this is just like, nah, man, I'm living it. Find someone who is more in alignment with their purpose, more obedient to God, more inspired, lit up, and excited. And if you can find them, bless them. Because if they're feeling better than I'm feeling, ooh, good for them. I wish there were more people like that, but I think it's rare. And I just feel so grateful to be able to be experiencing life in that way. So, yeah. So good.